Madden 19, March 31st, 2019. Another one of these cheat mode games, people. Cheat mode games. Okay, this is how it always plays out. In the last 2 minutes of the game, the console scores, then I have to go down the field, and depending on whether the 2 point conversion is successful or not, if the 2 point conversion is successful, usually it's an overtime game because that's all the console will allow me to do is to get in position at the very least to make a field goal. Um, if not, then usually I'll just toss one down and I'll get the win. But anyway, what I want you to see is the problem with this game, aside from the script that we're playing when we play the console. Um, Here we have me playing a nickel defense. Now I was in a zone, but then I said, okay, he might run a ball. The console might run a ball, not he. So what I did was I went into, I'm sure, a play that you all are all familiar with, where the linebackers are up in the middle to blitz up the middle, and you get a nice little 5-man blitz. But it's man to man. Now you look at this play, you tell me who is covering who. Just out of a wild guess. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it's easy to see who is lined up with the wide receivers. The outer wide receivers are covered by the outer cornerbacks. You see the slot guy covered by a cornerback. Now, the only two people you have to wonder will be the two safeties. You have a safety here on the right side, and he's lined up here. So you say he's taking him, and this safety here, he's covering the tight end, right? Okay. Let's look at this play. Let me try to break this off so you can see it. I like to have this camera off so you can see. The play starts. Look at where the safeties go. Now, notice how the safeties are now coming towards one another. Right there, you already know the play is dead, meaning you're going to get screwed on the play. This guy right here has no reason whatsoever to come inside other than what? Look at where he's looking at. He's not even looking at the tight end. He's covering the running back, because you notice how he comes in right here, and then watch the running back in the backfield behind the quarterback. He's going to change and go the opposite way. That's where Wood starts to run. Now he sees a throw, and then he says, "Oh, I need to go over here." If you look at this safety right here, you will see he immediately starts to run for the tight end. That makes no sense. This is too easy and cheap. Everybody's covering who they need to cover, and this is what you get. You can do your under command, you can do whatever you want to do, but if the console cheats you, it's going to cheat you. That's all there is to it. And that's the part that just really irritates me. The need that shouldn't even have been an issue. That should be something, and I've seen this happen a couple times in this game. Once you decide to go man to man, for some reason, the safeties or the linebackers are covering somebody all the way across the field, and that makes no sense. If you're going to have somebody covering all the way across the field, then move over there and cover them. And there is no command to do that. Even, at one time I think they had a command where you could do, it's now on baseline, but it's something like, it was a positioning type of command for your secondary to get in the best position to cover whoever they were covering. But now it's just baseline. It's either blitz, I think, or in baseline. Go to the man and cover it, or just make the adjustment once that comes in where it makes sense. It makes no sense to have a safety all the way over here covering a tight end all the way over there. The game should, if it has artificial intelligence like it claims, it should already know that and should make the assignment for you, period. End of conversation. Fix it. Or stop calling this like the NFL because it's nowhere near it. Madden 19.